The crazy penguin teaches you Nixnoob.com.
Hi, welcome to Nixnoob. This is part 2 of how to install software in Kubuntu. And you might notice that my desktop looks a little different. I apologize. I was running 2404 and not 2410. So I updated my VirtualBox installation. This is what 2410 looks like out of the box. And the only difference with the previous videos is in 2410, if we go to Discover and we search for Synaptic, it is not there at all. So to install Synaptic in 2410, we have to go to console, and let's zoom in, and we have to do sudo apt get install Synaptic. So no big deal, we can still get Synaptic. I'm going to exit out of here and then open Synaptic. And so I'm going to search for Chromium. Chromium is the open source version of Google Chrome. So we can right click on this and mark for installation and then apply, and that would install the open source version of Google Chrome. Or we can install a different way and get the latest stable version of Google Chrome from Google, and we just search for Google Chrome. And go to the download, and it's going to detect that we're running Linux, and basically there's a 64-bit .debian package for Debian Ubuntu. That's the one we want. Accept and install. And so this is downloading right here. It's got a 1 because I already downloaded it, so I'm going to have 2 of them in here. So I'm just going to delete that one we just got. And your Dolphin isn't going to look like this. I'm going to turn that off for a second. So in Dolphin, you can attach a terminal right to your file browser window. So to install the Debian package, we can just double click on it. And it checks to make sure all the dependencies are met, and then if they are, it's going to give us a install, and then and the path to the Debian package right here. So we can just click on that, and it's going to install. Well, ask us for our password. Now, if this had issues where it couldn't meet some of the dependencies, if you're on 2404 and you download the latest Google Chrome stable .deb package, I know that's the case. Then what you can do is, and I'm just going to go back to my panels and turn on the terminal here. And I'll have a separate video on how to configure Dolphin. This is not configured at all the way I like it, and this is super configurable. So we'll have, I'll create a video and go through how to set up Dolphin. There's a lot more you can do in Dolphin. So if double clicking on that was not going to install for you, you can type sudo dpkg -i and then the name of the file, and I can just type go and hit tab, and it's gonna tab complete. Hit enter. It's gonna want your password, and basically it's just installing again on top of itself. So if you run into any issues, I recommend doing that. Sudo dpkg -i and the name of the package, and that'll install it for you. So now we have Chrome installed. Let's go ahead and open it up. And I had already installed this, so it didn't ask me if I wanted to make Chrome my default browser. Normally it would ask me if I wanted to make Chrome my default browser, and I would say yes to that. But if you wanted to change that at any time, you can come to your settings and go to System Settings. And from here, you can just type in default. And here's our default applications. So from here, we can set our default email client, our default web browser, defaults for pretty much everything: image viewer, music player, video player, etc. So super easy to come change your default program for your web browser, and that'll do all your links, even links in a terminal. And I hope this helps you install more software on Kubuntu. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss future content. And thank you for watching. Have fun playing with Kubuntu.